pre-show. So here we go. Big game here for the Blazers. Win, and we have a really good chance of making the semifinals, maybe even first in our pool, due to some puck luck we got in another game earlier today as Yellowknife fell unexpectedly. Pass comes in, so this is elevated HC. Got to find out where they're from. Try to D-to-D pass there. It's Cooper and Traxel and Murphy to start us off. Picked off there. Speed burst there by Murphy, but puck just kind of got ahead of him. Good back check, back pressure there. Forcing a turnover, and it's Lawless. Ooh, Lawless, dangerous. It's delayed offside. Boys have time to regroup. It's Cazzetto having a look, head up. Wants to go back the other way. Forechecker's coming at him. Here's layer 2 of the forecheck. Cooper's there to help. Cooper fishes it out, has a look, and goes up ice. Cooper gets the red, gets the blue, stops up, having a look, throws it around into the corner of a pinching Wilson, but it got past him. And now they're free. Elevated in, taking it wide. Good stick there by Cremusa. That comes back out to the slot, bounces a bit, and Giesbrecht's onto it. Collision there. So Giesbrecht's going to go wide with it, but the puck got knocked off the stick. Elevated dumps it back toward Kamloops. Wilson. Cremusa. Blue line. Wide. Throws it out front. Ooh, the goalie didn't quite see it. Can't quite see a lot from this angle. It's backhanded it over. Harris has it, spins out. Harris shoots, tipped on the doorstep. Oh, McKegg's there. McKegg tries to wrap. Still has it. McKegg waiting, backhands it out. It's in! It's off the goalie's shoulder! Oh, a little trick shot from McKegg. Crafty. 1-0. I don't know if he attempted to back pass, like a little backhand flip pass out front. Either way, it's in the net, and the Blazers take a 1-0 lead here. 18:02. Oh, we're going 18 minutes, so we're starting with 20 minutes. That's good. So Murphy, McKegg, and Harris out there right now for the forwards, and it's Zernhelt and Lawless. Kamloops wins the draw. It's Lawless over to Zernhelt, head up, has a look to McKegg. McKegg, ooh, he got rubbed out immediately. Zernhelt picks it up, gets to Lawless. Lawless to Harris, gets the line. Here's Harrison on the right side, tries the shot, just wide. Comes around the other side. It's going to get out to neutral zone. Elevated, tries to get it in, but Cazzetto's there on a nice pinch, keeps it up there. It's going to come loose over to the right side. Lawless. It's going to reverse back and then flip it, I should say, off the glass and out. Elevated, try to DDD pass and canned on it. Turnover, Murphy. Here's Murphy in, this is dangerous. Cooper out front, Cooper scores! Cooper from Murphy. And a turnover by Elevated, unfortunately resulted, well, unfortunately for them, fortunately for us, resulted in a turnover. Murphy used a speed burst there to get around, and then fed it nicely out to Cooper. So great pass from Murphy. Cooper with a good finish. So Kamloops with an early lead. Two nothing Blazers, 3 minutes in. Great start. Carmusa wins it to Cooper. Cooper hits the line, drags it in. Cooper out front, he tried to hit Traxel. Comes out to Cazzetto at the point. Cazzetto winds, fires. It's nice and low, but it's intercepted in the slot by Elevated. Nice little touch area pass with speed now is number 5. Takes it wide, but he mishandled it. So he's got to go get it into the corner. Cazzetto chips it out. Hits the side of the net. It's out front. Irwin jumps on it. $16:32 left in the first period. Murphy out of the pick to the draw. He's correct and Nielsen. Elevated wins the draw, right point. Off the wall. 16 has a look, spins around, takes it deep, dumps it around. On the right wing, held in by the left point. And Lawless gets it up to the line, not out. It's in the slot, 16. Forehand shot. Good job there to get a stick on that by Zernhelt and Lawless. Up the wall, but still held in. Again to this high slot area, but they mishandled it. And stepping up now is Murphy. There's another burst of speed. Murphy in. Murphy, nice shot. Jeez, tripping over my words there. A shot using the screen. Gets it on net. It goes to the corner, back out. Zernhelt, left point. Dumps it in, cross ice. Onto it. But Elevated gets that out, dumps it down and out of the reach of Lawless, but not far enough for icing. So Elliott's back for it. Skins one guy, gets it up to the blue line. He's going for one here. Over the red line, pickpocketed though, and out comes Elevated. They're going to get that in and on, just about on net. Irwin had to be sharp there. Cazzetto backhands it up the wall. McKegg trying his best to corral a bouncing puck. Goes deep. Lawless flips it up. Again, McKegg with a chance here. Head up. And Sven on that clearing attempt. Gets the second one. Gets it out. Chips it again. Ooh, just about chipped it up ahead there. Elevated. Collides with each other. And Cazzetto gets it. He gets it up to Carmusa. Carmusa gets the line. Here he is. Shot. Blocker save. Puck bounces out. Sitting there loose for a second. So the Blazers onto it. Carmusa spins and fires. It hits a body. And out of the corner comes Traxel. Traxel tried to feed it across there. Good back check there by McKegg. But Elevated still able to bring it out and over the blue line. Here it is. Chance on the left side. Shot just wide. Up the right side. Cooper tried a touch pass. And Wilson picks it up. Wilson skates it up into traffic so they're able to dispossess him. Spinning around. That's going to go far enough for icing. They're going to wave it off. Ooh. Unlucky for the Blazers there. Cooper skates onto it with speed. Here's Cooper. Gets it to Wilson, who's still up there. Gets it back to Cooper. Just behind him, though, so Cooper had to regroup. Left it for Murphy, but it's going to be chipped up onto the bench. 14:06 left to go, first period. 2-0 for the Blazers. Elevated wins the draw, but Cooper in there battling hard for it. And there's Traxel as well. Traxel to Cooper to Murphy, but just over his stick or off the stick. Murphy hustles to get that puck back in. So Traxel and Cooper are going to go in 2 against 1, but a nice chip up the wall by Elevated, and they're going to get that puck out. Back for it is Lawless, having a look. Lawless goes off the wall, tried to hit Traxel and does hit Traxel. Good pickup by Drew, and he gets around the D-man, but He ran enough interference just to slow Drew up a little bit. Here he is, though. Traxel out of the corner. Backhander. Save in traffic. Comes out to the right point. Lawless in a one-on-one foot race. Wins it. Murphy there to help. Gets bodied, but he gets it deep. Good job there. Stay with it. Spinning out of the corner. Here's another chance. Traxel backhand. Save. Elevated. Able to get this puck out. Drag move. Hook. No call. Traxel wide. He's it for Murphy. Murphy move. Backhander over to Cooper. Has to chase it into the corner where Elevated chips it up the wall. Right winger gave it away. Here's Traxel. Traxel drag. Traxel back out. Shot. Save. Whistle. 12:49 left in the first. So we must have more ice time tonight because we've been running 15-minute first and second periods so far. But this is a full one. Puck comes back to Cazzetto. Winds, fires, ooh, just over the net. He was going for the goal on that one for sure. Backhands it. It is offside, so you're going to have to regroup here. It's Giesbrecht, Nielsen, and Ramusa out there with Wilson and Cazzetto paired on deep. Cazzetto picks it up, makes a nice strong move. He's in. He throws it back out front. Dangerous, but Elevated's going to pick that up with speed. Blue line, red line, blue line. Dangle City, but no. Wilson says no. Gets it to Cazzetto. Blazers looking tight as a unit here so far today. Gets it up the wall and out to center. Elevated, D up the right side. Disrupted, and it's going to get out now as Nielsen spins and wheels. Nielsen gets red line. Tries to dump it in. Giesbrecht's there to help. They're going to change. Harris and McKegg come out for the Blazers. Harris on the back check there and causes them to go offside. Good job. So we've got Murphy coming out here at center. We got Lawless and Zernheld on D. Bunch of drag moves so far from Elevated or whatever. Here they are in the slot though with it. Chance to possess it. Here's number 9. Gets it out right D. Get out there, fellas. Now it's down low. Shot. Irwin grabs it. It's loose though. And now he's able to get on top of it. Counts, wins the draw. Zernhelt battles for it in the corner, but Elevated's there. Murphy's back nice and deep as our centerman, and he's looking rink wide. Nice pass to McKegg. Good look there from Murphy. McKegg spins. That's the line. Gets it in deep. Harrison on it. In there. Murphy in there as well, battling. Harris tried to get it out front. It's loose and then swept to the right wing, where the winger brings it out. Goes rink wide, but it's ahead of his left winger. Elliott fell, but was able to get it to center. Elevated. Nice little backhand pass. They're going to get the blue line. 16 spins away. Battling there. Oh, they're going to get Harris for a hook, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, but the stick was in there a little bit. So Elevated is going to go to the power play. Traxel and Cooper out here to kill the penalty with Cazzetto and Wilson on D. Scramble draw. Comes to Cooper. Gets it to the line and out. Good job. Puck goes back down into Elevated territory. Go rink wide. Trying to set up here. This little breakout. And they get the line. They get the slot. No, they don't get the line. Offside. Draw comes to the slot. Wilson calmly gets it to Cooper. Cooper calmly gets it to Traxel. Short-handed chance here maybe. Traxel going wide. Here's Traxel out front off the side of the net and then elevated with speed. Picks up that loose puck in stride and they're already out to center. This guy's got some wheels coming in. Having a look. Shot. Saved by Irwin. Into the corner. Back out front. That's going to go through the 2D man and down. Giving Kamloops an opportunity to change. 1:16 left in the penalty. Pass ahead of his D-man there, but he chips it and chases it. But Cooper's still on him. Or Giesbrecht, sorry. They pick it up in the slot. Toe drag to the middle. Get it back. Shot wide. Giesbrecht trying to have a look and get this all the way down and does. All the way down. Good job by Lucas to get that puck down. Comes out front. Intercepted. Carmuse out of the corner. He might have a chance. Power move out. Shot low off the side of the net. Elevated brings it out. Sweeps it up ahead, but again, Kamloops able to get that, shovel it down. Not deep though, so they're able to get that back in. Lawless back. Sees some opening, but the winger is there to bring it in, or keep it in rather. Nielsen and Zernhout working hard together. There's a couple of players in there. Number 5 pulls it out. Number 5, sauce pass out front, goes all the way through the slot and back out. Nielsen out there. He stepped around him, comes out to the high slot. Wines fires off the crossbar. And Giesbrecht is able to get that down. And change. Penalty is now over, but here comes Elevated. They get the line. No, they don't. Here's speed now from Murphy. Murphy, one move. Couldn't quite get through. A couple Blazers in there battling hard for it. Elevated comes out with it. Spinning back. Harris pins his man up against the wall, but it goes to the right D. He calmly gets it to the left winger, and he gets it out the center. Harris has a chance now. Gets it across to Wilson. Wilson delays. Harris picks it up, has a look, and gets it across to McKegg. McKegg, waiting. Gets it to Cazzetto. So they're trying to get the lines sorted out or organized here. Tipped ahead, and Traxel's going to pick that up. Traxel picks it up, gets a line, cuts to the middle. Traxel, shot. Oh, off the post. And out of play. Try there from Traxel. Cut to the middle on his forehand. Ripped one, but off the bar. Elevated, breaks it out, brings it through center. Speed. Oh, good stick there on the back check, but they pop loose with it. Chance, go wide, shot wide. So Elevated does have some fast, skilled forwards. Cazzetto chips it up, which of course they're going to. Dumping it in now. Wilson back for it. He delays and goes back behind the net. Elevated picks it up, making some moves. Good stick there by Carmusa back there supporting. Pinning his man up, and Cazzetto gets free and rips it up the glass and out. Traxel and Cooper putting pressure on. Good job there by Cooper. He won that battle and goes to get that puck. Tried to get it out. It is behind the net. Cooper has it. Cooper tried to backhand one out to Carmusa, but it was intercepted, and Elevated brings it out. Rink wide into some feet at Zernhal's feet. He's able to get that puck, but it's batted down and held in. Here's a chance for speed. He's walking right in. Slap shot. It's big save, Irwin. And then he's jousted at by 16, but he was just poking for a rebound. Murphy between Nielsen and Giesbrecht, Zernhout, and Lawless. Chip to the line. One-timer, didn't get much of it. Nice little touch pass from Giesbrecht to Nielsen. Nielsen gets the blue line. Nielsen defers. Murphy. Nielsen shot. Pad save. Murphy. Drag move. Murphy has it. Makes another one. Murphy waiting for something to open up, and now it does. He gets back again behind the net. He's pinned by the defender. He's being very aggressive. Good job there by him. Nielsen back to the right point. Wallace, hesitation move, then takes it. Gets through. Save. Rebound is behind the net. It is out front, goes all the way through, and right point. Wallace fires it down low to the corner. Giesbrecht backhands it down. It's going to be Murphy back behind the net. Tries a one-touch. Nielsen out front. Save. Good setup there. Back to the point, but this time Wallace can't keep it, but then chips it. Zernhelt dumps it in, and 4 Blazers are going to change, and the 5th one too. So full-scale change here for the Blazers. Harris back there to help separate the puck, but then he blew a wheel and the elevated forward dumps it in. Wilson over there. It's a skate. Harris back with it now. Chips it up the wall to Wilson. Wilson has Cremusa, and he's got McKegg. Gets to McKegg wide. McKegg gets it. Gets the line. McKegg spins it wide. McKegg gets it all the way down below the goal line. Too far, so it's going to come back out. Gazzetto chips it in, but now it gets out to center. Cremusa, or sorry, that's Wilson. Ovid gave it away. Here's a chance. Elevated in. Shot saved by Irwin. Comes out to Cremusa. He one-touched it to McKegg, but it was behind him, so it's shoveled back in. Gazzetto back. Flips it up the wall. Glove down and held in. Elevated, throws it toward the net. Pad saved by Irwin, and Wilson has it. Wilson hits Harris. Harris just backhands it out. Good job there, and they need to change. Not far enough for icing, so everyone gets to change. And here comes Elevated. It's held in there. Here's Traxel off the wall with it. Traxel in. Traxel shoots. Blocker save. Rebound is there, and they score. I believe that is Murphy picking that, or Cooper picking that one up. His 2nd of the game on the rebound. Good job by Traxel to work that puck, get a nice shot on net, and Cooper is there to bang it in. His 2nd of the game. And Kamloops takes a 3-0 lead. So this is exactly the start the Blazers were after, obviously. It's a good one. They win the draw. Good job, Bert. There by Murphy. Lawless dumps it up the wall. Elevated. Dumps it. Zernhelt steps onto it. Nick grabs the blue line. Nick dumps it in and goes after it. Chases it in and is working to get that puck, but Elevated gets it up. This is Cooper back covering for Nick and makes a nice stick play and then gets it. There's Cooper. This looks dangerous. Cooper has a chance. Shot blocked. It's loose there. Picked up. Traxel backhands it out front. Murphy maybe backhands it now. Murphy shoots. It's over the net. Cooper has it. Backhands it below the net. And Elevated gets it up to the right winger, but here comes pressure, and the Blazers just about keep it in, but all Elevated can do is get it out to center. Good play there by Lawless to make a move and shovel it deep. Elevated. Can't get the line. It's offside. The dreaded drag move at the blue line without getting the blue line. .313 left in the first period. Cremusa out there with Giesbrecht, Nielsen, Gazzetto, and Wilson. Scramble draw comes back to Gazzetto. Gazzetto, up the wall he goes to Nielsen, who has a bit of room and takes it. He spins it across. It's going to be a delayed offside here. Kamloops has to tag up. Elevated brings it out. This guy's got speed. Neutral zone. Through the middle. Takes it wide. Here's a chance. Shot it wide. And it's over to the left wing. They keep it in. It's Wilson now. Wilson backhands it up the wall. Giesbrecht has a look. He's got time. Gets it up ahead. It's held in, though. Oh, no, it's not held in. So delayed offside coming. And calmly coming it up is Gazzetto. And Cremusa has it. Had to go back for it, so he's regaining speed. Gets up there, dumps it on the backhand, no ice. There's McKegg chasing in on the corner, causing havoc down there. But Elevated's going to be able to break that out. Nice pass, cross ice. Getting center, one-on-one, drag move. Good play by Wilson to get back, or Murphy to get back. And that, another chance. Good block there by Murphy. Two good defensive plays by Bryson in one back check. Good job there, Harris. Gets it nicely to McKegg. McKegg steps onto it with speed. Here's McKegg, getting the blue line. McKegg tries one. Pad save, and the rebound sat there for a second. Chance now for Elevated with speed. He's in. It's a breakaway. He's in. He shoots wide. Oh, man, they're missing the net like crazy. That is Murphy. Murphy gets it over to open ice and out of the zone. Elevated has a chance. Harris just about took one there for Body, maybe. Okay. Lawless picks it up. Gets it up ahead. McKegg chips it neatly. Elevated gets a line, speed, but then runs into about four Blazers, and Wilson gets the loose puck and skates with it. He's going to go for one. Here's Wilson getting the line, hitting the blue line. Wilson dragging, and then gets it up to the point. It is Cooper. Cooper, shot, tip, save, or wide. Vermees over on the wall, gets it, spins off the wall. Good play there, but then he was checked. And here's a foot race. Elevated. Comes in, but Pizzetto, nice and clean, lifts his stick and just outdoes him and gets the puck out. Elevated, though, picks it up in the neutral zone, making the move in, trying another drag move, and Traxel says no. Goes behind the net. Blazers got to be careful here. They're ramping it up, the physicality. Elevated now, dangling along the wall, spinning, dumping it. Pizzetto, strong hands. But... oh, man, and then he got checked, and then he went back on the guy, and the ref's going to get Pizzetto for a hook, I think, with 1.5 seconds left in the first. So that'll do it for the first period. So a good start for the Blazers, up 3-0 here. After one. So second period starts, so this one will be 15. So maybe 20 and then a 15 and then a 20 again. So Counts is shorthanded here for 1:59. Elevate, picks up the puck at center, and they hit their own teammate, and now it's offside, so they're going to retreat back. Go rink wide. Lawless put pressure on so they can get it and get it in deep. It's going to go around. Kind of dangerous to get it out front here, I think. Comes out to the slot and then swept back into the corner. Comes out to the right point and they can't hold it in. So Kamloops has killed the first 35 seconds of this penalty. Elevated, trying to get the line. They found on the pass, and the Blazers are going to get that down. Zernhelt gets it down to the blue line. Puck inside Kamloops territory only for a second. Elevated. Getting that line. Taking a long shot. Just wide. Comes out. Right point. Murphy was able to get a piece of that pass, so it knocked it into the corner. They're going to get it there below the goal line. Out to the point. Oh, that's out. Yeah, offside. .41 seconds left here in the penalty kill. Murphy wins the draw forward and chases after it. Elevate goes cross ice too far. It's going to go for icing. So 30 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. Clean win by Kremusa. Left point. McKegg dumps it in to Kremusa. Kremusa having a look. Goes behind the net. Spins back. In some space. Backhands it out front. Oh, Giesbrecht had fallen down or was battling out there, so he wasn't able to collect that pass. And Elevated gets the line. Here they are 3-on-2. Shot blocked. Good job by Wilson to get in the way of that. And here he comes. Wilson flicks it down the ice. Good choice. Killing a penalty, and that will kill the end of it. 3 seconds left. Number 8 spins back. Giesbrecht on him there, but number 8 gets it to 15. He gets it across. Up the wall. Held in, though. Elevated. Right point. Goes into the far left corner. Wilson wins that battle and shovels it up the wall on the other side. Giesbrecht back for it there. Puck comes to... I think that is Giesbrecht just stumped it down as he was gassed at the end of the shift. So fresh change here. So 12:29 left in the second period. Blazers holding a 3-0 lead.
What's your favorite?
Kamloops wins the draw. Cooper from Murphy chips it past his guy. He might have a chance here. Here's Cooper. He's got speed. He's got Traxel. Tried to get it to him. Cooper still gets it. Cooper, Traxel, but it's gloved. Down by number 30. Murphy, Traxel, and Cooper out there with Zernhelt and Lawless. And Elevated gets it to the line, held in. Zernhelt gets it over to Traxel with that window closed, and number 11 picked it off, gets it up. Lead pass. He bounces out, so Irwin went to play it. Puck bounces around. Murphy gets it up the wall, tipped out by Cooper. Elevated, getting bumped around. Oh, Kamloops just about had a turnover there, but here they are over the line, getting it in, having a look, going wide. Oh, good play there. Good solid play by Lawless. Just knocked him off the puck, took the puck, and now speeds away with it through the neutral zone. But he found, he had Traxel too, but just ahead of him. .11:34 left in the second period here. 3-0 Blazers. Puck goes into the corner off the draw. Pizzetto chips it up. Ooh, McKegg gets drilled. There's a delayed penalty coming up. Blow it dead, guys. No, yeah. Holy smokes. I was like, maybe I had that wrong. Keg got buried at the blue line. And Count's going to go to the power play here to try to make it a 4-goal game. Flicked up to the point. Wilson, drag move. Good job there. Wilson gets out to the slot. He went to go backdoor to Krimusa. Harris banging away at it. Number 9 is going to get that out. And a high stick. So that'll be a face-off in our zone now. .10:58 left, 1:45 here left in the power play. It's Cazzetto wheeling out with it. Cazzetto is going to go for one. Gets it up to center. Chips it in. Gets the line. And it's under the player. So Blazers got to dig it out, and they do. Krimusa has a look. Gets to the line. Harris. Oh, he left it for Cazzetto, but it went off the stick. And Cazzetto gets it back. Here he is over the blue line. Here's Cazzetto. Rips one. Scores! Cazzetto from the high slot. Ripped it. Blocker side. And it is a power play goal for the Blazers. 4-zip. Scramble draw. Murphy hustles for it, chips it, and chases it. Good job there. Here's Murphy. He's got Nielsen. Murphy tried to get it to him, and then he gets the rebound off that. Gets it out front. Shot just wide by Nielsen, rather. It's up the right side. Nice move by 7. He's going to get it out. He's going to try another move instead of just moving it to his winger there. So Kamloops gets control. Ooh, cross ice. Okay, a little sloppy here by the Blazers, but they're going to get that puck to the line. And still not out. 7 throws it back down deep. It's tipped on net. Zernholt up the wall, but there's not much time for Giesbrecht. He does well to just get it up ahead, though. And Zernholt gets another crack at it, skates it. Here's Zernholt, gets it up ahead to Nielsen. Backhands it. Not much ice out there. Nielsen gets it deep and goes for a change. Elevated, gets it to the right side. And they chip it in. Back for it is Zernholt. Overskated it, but goes back for it. Backhands it up ahead neatly. Good job there. Just enough time to get that to Traxel, who gets it to Krimusa with speed. Here's Krimusa. He's going wide. He's going deep. Krimusa out front. Goes all the way around. Krimusa has a chance. He gets it off the goalie. It sits there loose, and then it goes behind the net. Creative play by Ashton there. Cut out and just kept going wide. Over here to Cazzetto. Cazzetto steps in, has a look, shoots, pad save, goes to the corner where Elevated gets that to the line and out. Blazers controlling this game. But Elevated gets that out to center, but they missed the pass, so it goes too far. They're going to call that icing. Wilson trying his best to knock it back there, but the far ref says no, you could have played it. Stretch pass from Wilson up ahead to Traxel. Traxel gets the line. He's going to drive it wide, try to settle that puck. Traxel out front. They score. Beautiful pass from Traxel out front to Murphy. Love to see it. Those boys have been banging in goals together all year on the same line. And good job there by Drew to spot him out front, and Kamloops has opened it up now, 5-zip. Out front it comes. McKegg, back door. Ooh, man, Murphy just about had another one there. Comes elevated, up over center. In, shot, save, rebound. Behind the net it goes. Here's McKegg. Picking it up, having a look, chipping it. Gets it up ahead. Murphy gives chase. Harris over there in support. Knocks his man over. Got to be careful. They might get him. Up they go. Up they take it up the wall, I should say. But elevated picks it off. Here they are. Sharp angle across. Goes to McKegg. McKegg spinning, shoveling it, backhander. Good job. He got it out. Murphy giving chase, putting some pressure on. But elevated gets it up ahead. That's going to go for icing. Kamloops wins the draw. Wilson, spin move, backhand. Good job by Giesbrecht to run a pick there. Ramusa out front, comes back to Cazzetto. Here he is, he shoots. Blocker save. Rebound is loose, they score. Ramusa picks up the loose change and deposits it into the net. And the Blazers, they're deciding whether or not they want to do the flyby. This will probably be the last one if the game stays like this, but it's good to see the floodgates open up a little bit here and see the offense, because they're going to need it in a potential tiebreaker scenario to get into the semis, although that picture looks quite positive right now. D to D, Cazzetto threw it up ahead to Giesbrecht, who's able just to get a stick on it. Now he's putting pressure on. Good job by Lucas. Here he is. He has it. Lucas goes behind the net, having a look, gets it back. Murphy, back to Cazzetto. Cazzetto throws one toward the net. It's blocked, bounces in the slot. Elevated, gets it out. Wilson picks that off, and he's going to take it. Here he is. There's Tucker in. He has a chance. Tucker's in, shoots, blocker save, and he's able to squeeze it too. Good save by the goalie. Good rush from Wilson. Traxel shoots, scores! Murphy pointed at him before the draw and said, I want you to back off the hash mark a little bit. And Drew was like, okay, and then Murphy won it right back to him. What a play by the boys there. Whew. .620 left. Another one draw. Cooper's going to take it wide. Here's Cooper. He's got a chance. He muscles it, but then got knocked off the puck. Elevated. Tried a long stretch pass. It's going to go for icing. Just over 6 minutes left, second period. Kamloops leading 7-0. Seeming to pick up where they left off after that huge win earlier today that hoisted them into this position. And they look confident now. Another turnover. And then we give it back. Another drag move. Here is Traxel. Traxel taking it deep, but it was just knocked off of the stick and back out. A good stick by Cooper. Goes back to Zernholt. Zernholt fighting off a check and gets it up. Oh, but that one was intercepted. So the puck is loose, and now it's chipped up the wall. Traxel got knocked over. Penalty coming up. Cooper gets it. Cooper flips it out to the slot area, and they're going to get possession and blow it down. So Kamloops to the power play, up 7-0, and it is just what they needed here. So behind me, we've got the team doing their dry land. And so no zone draw. It's a, oh, they're running the time now, so it's going to be 3 minutes. I get it. 3-minute power play. Elevated gets it out to center. Pizzetto gets it. Pizzetto takes it in, gets the line. Pizzetto tries a drag move. Ooh, that clearing attempt hits Harrison. He's in pain. And they're called on the offside. Took one maybe in the midsection there, maybe off of the finger or something, but hard clearing attempt. Blocked, and then the play went offside. Giesbrecht and Nielsen out there with Murphy. Murphy wins the draw back clean to Pizzetto. Pizzetto hustles up, gets the line, takes it wide again. Stick out of the hand of the defender. And Kamloops holds it in at the line. It's Wilson. He walks in. Wilson, he fanned on it. Then gets it back on the second effort. Down low here. Nielsen out front. Giesbrecht had a crack at her there. Comes out to Pizzetto. Tries one on net. Save. Forecheck by the Blazers on the power play, but Elevated still gets it out to center. Someone's got to go after it, so it is Murphy. Murphy gets the line. Murphy spins back and delays. Good job there. Here's Pizzetto walking in. Pizzetto shoots wide. Nielsen over for it. No, it's Wilson pinching up. Wilson spinning back. Wilson, good job there to keep it down low to Murphy. Murphy tried to go backhand out the other way, but Elevated gets it and to the line and held. Good job. As Wallace is up there. Good positional play by the Blazers. Forwards jumping back to cover. And here's Giesbrecht from that covering. Brings it around. Giesbrecht, wrap around. Oh, save. Good try there by Lucas. Wraps around and they make the save. So a minute and counting left here in the power play. Under 3 minutes and counting going here in the second period. So I guess it's a 7-goal spread that initiates the runtime. Kamloops wins the draw. Wallace, right point down to Cooper. Collects it. Cooper gets it down low to Cremusa. Cremusa now behind the net. He's got time. He's walking with it. Cremusa shoots. Oh, he just missed. Good job there to create space. It's held in by Lawless. Lawless deep. Pass Cooper to Cremusa. Cremusa back behind the net. He's going to try this again, maybe. No, he passes it out this time, but they got a stick on it, so it goes out to center. Lawless spinning back for it. Wheeling, skating. He's going to spin away from it. And then get it cross ice to Traxel. Traxel into the middle for Cooper. Cooper in. Shot. Save. Cooper battling for it in the corner. Traxel has it. Traxel gets nudged. And Elevated's going to get that up. But Cooper steals it. Cooper off the wall. Slides it down. Give and go. They score. Beautiful goal by Cooper. And Cremusa with a nice give and go. And it was started because Traxel was working hard along the wall, taking a beating. And so, yeah, Blazers, holy smokes, that looked awesome. A little bit extra time and space out there on the power play. Cooper just picked the guy's pocket off the wall, brought it out, found Cremusa with a soft pass down by the goal line, and he gave it right back to him. Beauty. Kamloops back checking, see if they can get that puck out. They do. It's Murphy over center. Murphy over the blue line. Murphy has it. Murphy waiting, gets it to Harris under stick, but back to Wilson. Swats, fires. It was high. McKegg has it now. McKegg battling for it. McKegg battling hard in the corner. Gets it back to the point. It's Pizzetto. Pizzetto takes long one. Tipped. Save. It's loose. So Harris got a tip on it there and then went for the rebound, but it was covered. Cremusa battles for it. And it comes out to center. Good job by Cremusa to back check. He's having a strong game. Gets it in. cut to the middle. It's off his stick right into the right side and then cleared. See if Elevated has any pushback here. That'll do it for the second period. Look at 7 zip, maybe 8 zip, but they stopped putting it up there. So Blazers laying the beats to Elevated Elite Hockey Club. So 15 minutes of run time here, I believe, to finish this one off. And it is 8-0 if you look at our official scoreboard on our broadcast here as opposed to the one in the rink. So 15 minutes of run time here, I believe. In the out-of-town scoreboard in the NHL, the Hurricanes have a 4-2 lead over the Senators with 42 seconds left. So that series will be over, barring a miracle by the Senators. It's too bad. If you're an Ottawa fan or really care at all, I guess. Okay, Blazers. Here have 15 minutes to keep things on the rails here. Puck comes deep. Murphy back, flings it around the wall. Comes out front. Chance. Glove saved by Irwin. He stopped everything he's seen yet so far today. Kamloops gets the draw. Lawless wheels out behind the net. Puts it up the wall. It's going to be held in and dumped in. Lawless flicks it up to neutral ice where Krimusa skates onto it and wins the battle to get that puck. Still with it, but he gets his pocket picked. Good back checking there by Elevated. They bring it out wide. Here's Elevated in. They shoot. Blocker save. Irwin up to the challenge again. Wiesbrett gets hacked at. Gets it out though. Good job. Nielsen putting pressure on up front. Elevated. Gets the blue line. Tries a long one. It's wide. And Elevated wins it off the wall. They try one, but it's blocked into the corner. Lawless picks that pass off, and he's out. Oh, but then he lost it. Pokes it back, though, to Krimusa. Tries to get the line and dump it in. Puck goes deep. Gazzetto chips it over to Wilson. Wilson. Keg flips it up. Comes across this way. Drag move. Gets it in deep. And Gazzetto's there. Gazzetto gets the blue line. Gazzetto has a shot. Blocker save. Rebound sits there. Elevated, trying to collect that, get it up. They do, but Kamloops is there. McKegg tried to get it out to the slot, but it bounces back. They get it down low. Here's McKegg again, cross ice, try to get that to Cazzetto. It will come to him. He tries a slapper. It hits a body and goes to the left side where Wilson hustles over to it. Wilson cuts back, gets it back to the point. That's Murphy covering back there. Cazzetto steps in, fires. It's blocked. And Elevated's going to get that puck out. Blazers have it. Chip it up the wall. McKegg. Murphy here. Oh, McKegg gets hit pretty hard there. They get it out. Try a shot. And Irwin says no. And then covers it up. So Blazers dominating this game. Elevated's had some chances, but again, Irwin's been sharp. Having a fantastic day between the pipes here for the Blazers. Just when they needed it, puck comes loose, and it's going to be swept up to the wall where Cooper has it, and he's got time, and he's got some speed. Gathering it up, gets over center. Waiting, coasting, goes back across. He saw Traxel coming, and that was good defensive play by Elevated to chip that wide, but Traxel has it. And then Elevated kind of gangs up on him. They try to take that puck, but Cooper's in to support and gets it down low. Out front, bounces around, backhander, goes behind the net. Out front, and it will come to the left winger who fires it cross ice. You're going to get the blue line. Cut to the middle. Here's a chance. Drag, shot, loose puck, saved by Irwin again. Wow. So Kamloops getting excellent goaltending out of Aston today. Another example there. 10:20-ish left here and counting. Murphy in to take the draw. He's got Nielsen and Giesbrecht up front with Cazzetto and Wilson. Puck will come to Giesbrecht. He gets it up ahead to Nielsen. Nielsen battling for it. He's getting back pressured hard though by Elevated. But then up there to support was Murphy. Puck comes loose to Cazzetto. Cazzetto shovels it back into Elevated territory. They will fumble it a bit, and Wilson keeps it at the line. Wilson spinning, firing, but it's blocked, and out they come. They go up the wall. It's too far. Cazzetto back for it. Reverse backhand to Wilson, who chips it behind the net, but it's too elevated, so they're going to take control down below the goal line. They're going to get that into the slot area. Cazzetto chipped it into the corner. Comes loose across the ice. Here's 10. 10 has a chance to turn. Fire back door. Oh, but 16 couldn't get wood on it. That's a good play. Out in the slot area. Chance shot. Another save by Irwin. Wilson tried to get up the wall. Didn't get much of it, though. Goes behind the net. And to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht handles the puck. Has a look. And then just gets it down. Good job there. They needed a change. They needed that. So it's a good one to take. 9 minutes and some change left here in the game. Puck comes to the far or right side. They kind of can't decide who's going to take it, and McKegg chips it up ahead. Here's Harris going for it wide. Harris having a chance. Shot. Blocker save, and they'll cover it up. So good play by McKegg to work at that puck, and he stole it from the two elevated players and then chipped it up the wall. Harris skated onto it. Took it to the net, got a shot on net there. So it is 8:20 left. Puck comes to Harris, shot just wide. Face off there. It's Kremusa, I think, that won that draw. Held in at the point and dumped in. Down into the corner. Some holding there going down. It's going to come to the point, but held in neatly. Good job by Zernholt. Out to the right point. One-time shot, blocked. And excellent job there by Elevated. They're going to fan on that. Or no, sorry, there's a guy there. But they're going to break that out now and ice it. So good shift by the Blazers there. Had a couple chances, kept it down there, and gave Irwin a break because he was a little busier there for a bit. Elevated. Oh no, Kamloops wins the draw. Right point, Wilson. Left point, Cazzetto. He couldn't quite handle it cleanly, and Elevated twists that out. Good play there by 7, but good poke check by Wilson. 7 keeps on going and leaves it for his partner, but Cazzetto's there and gives him no time or space. Puck off of the skate, chipped ahead, but then backhanded in. Cazzetto back for it, has a quick second to make a play. Gets it off the wall to Cooper. We tried to go rink wide, fanned on it a bit, and Elevated picked it off, I should say. High in the slot, and Kamloops gets it out. Cooper gets drilled. Both refs see it, and they call it. So power play here for the Blazers with 6:25 left. Elevated gets the puck out, dumps it up to center. Lawless spins away. He wants to go for a quick one. The puck is rolling on him, so Elevated gets it and dumps it. Held in though. Giesbrecht gets it across to Nielsen. Nielsen tried to get a shot away, couldn't. It's going to come to the left wall. Good chip there by Elevated. Spinning, but too many Blazers there, so he just can dump it in. Irwin plays it there, leaves it there for Zernhelt. Up the wall, but no one home. So they're coming in for it and holding it. Drag move out to the middle. Drag move back to his forehand. Shot wide. Comes out to the point. Now Nielsen gets out there. Drag it back into the corner. Working out of the corner. Elliott says no, and the Blazers are going to get that out. It's Nielsen. Nielsen over to Zernhelt. Zernhelt up ahead to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht hits the blue line. Chases it in deep. Has it below the goal line. Giesbrecht has it now. Waiting, looking, dragging it, and then he fell down awkwardly. He looks like that hurt him. Out of the corner with it is Wilson. Wilson around behind the net. Wilson leaving it there. Wilson. Giesbrecht struggling to get to the bench. Comes out to Cazzetto. Cazzetto, he goes back down deep with it. Good job there just to keep it deep. Giesbrecht's in a lot of pain as he hobbles off. McKegg out to replace him. Cazzetto leaves it down low. Kamloops controlling well on this power play. Cazzetto, left point now, it's McKegg. McKegg spinning away from the oncomer and gets it deep. It's going to go down low, but Elevated's there. They fan on it. Two Blazers converge, and they come out with it. Here's Carmusa behind the net. Wraparound save. Another chance at it. Gets the puck, but then Elevated takes it and goes glassing out. Wilson leaves it for Cazzetto. Cazzetto coming up with it now. Gets the line. Taking it wide. Cazzetto, backhander, goes through the crease area, out to the left wall, or right wall rather. Harris got knocked off the puck, a little bit from behind there, but now they're going to get a chance. Here's a breakaway coming up. They're in, and they score. Blazers off the draw. Carmusa has it and gets it deep. So we just want to run this timeout here, keep that puck down there, and hopefully no one gets injured. Lawless shot, tip. Ooh, good save there by the Tendy. Puck comes up the wall. Speeding over there to flick it in was Cooper. Oh, and they're going to call a super late penalty there. But the clock is running in the meantime, so no. There will be about 2.5 left. Draw goes back to behind the net. Elliott, good job there to win that battle, leaving it for Traxel, who is back to help and wires it all the way down the ice. Cooper onto it with speed. Cooper out of the corner. Cooper just whips it around. I guess that was maybe off the side of the net, but here's Elevated with a chance. Skating hard with it, getting it wide. Wallace blew a wheel. Chance, shot, saved by Irwin. Puck is loose, another crack at it. Irwin stops that too. So good job by Irwin to shut the door. Anytime they have a chance, the only goal he's let in was the breakaway. Pardon me. Nielsen in to take the draw, wins it, and Cazzetto's onto it. Cazzetto rips it all the way around and out. Pardon me. Elevated gets the line, dangling. Cazzetto just neatly angles him off. And then goes to get it, rips it up the wall. It is held in. He's back there to take that puck and get it down. A tag on the left wing. Lost control of it, so Elevated takes it back. 40 seconds or so left. Elevated moves the puck up. Offside. They've pretty much given up. So it's going to do it here with 20 seconds left. They're going to take the draw. Puck comes over to the left side. Elevated gets it, takes it in, shot, easy save for Irwin, but it does bounce around behind the net. Elevated, I want to grab one more, try to go out front with it. It is bouncing around into the corner. 6 seconds left. Hell gets it up the wall. It's going to get out. And that's going to do it. Strong game by the Blazers. Couple lapses there maybe toward the end of the third, but they skate away with an 8-1 thumping of Elevated Hockey Club. Big win for the Blazers, and they have a really good chance now of advancing. So our next game, if I was a gambling man, I would say that they're going to play at about 7:45 a.m. Mountain Time or thereabouts tomorrow. So we'll be back on, hopefully for the semifinals, pending the result of the game coming up here. So we'll chat with you all then.